Hey, welcome to Tractor Hoarders. Today we're out here at the Greeley Old Time Farm Show. It's a hot one out here today. I think it's gonna be 91 degrees. It should be a good day today. Let me show you guys around. What I want to show you now is the blindfolded tractor race. This is pretty fun. Basically, you wear a blindfold and you race from point A to point B on your tractor. You do have someone on the back to help guide you verbally, but it's pretty interesting. Some of the participants in this event said it was terrifying, and I believe it. This event is the slow tractor race, so the goal here is to see who has the slowest tractor.
The little tractor's got the...
If there were more participants, it would have been appropriate to have a separate class for garden tractors. Obviously, this wasn't fair. So I found my way onto a tractor out here. I'm driving a Farmall H. We're gonna do the tractor parade. Guys, I'm going to walk around and I'm just going to do some light commentary as I walk and see some of these tractors. This is a WD9, which I've seen here at the show previous years. These things are pretty stout. Farmall 560. I was talking to a guy earlier who he's probably going to end up being the owner of this. It's John Deere 720 LP. Here's a John Deere 60. I've seen this one here previous years as well. I think the thing that stuck out to me most last time was the rear tire size, and maybe this is a normal thing, but I think these were 36-inch wheels, and 36. I was expecting them to be 38s, but maybe that's how the 60s were. This is Farmall H here. Single front tire, obviously. Look at these axles. Look pretty long. I drove this tractor earlier today in the tractor parade here. It's a good running H. Starts really easy. Transmission's nice and quiet. There's a little John Deere 140. Here's a case. It's got some good front rubber on it. Rear looks good as well. It's in its work clothes. Heard this one running earlier. It's really ran well. It says this is a 1939 Case Model C. Very nice. We've got a Ford 9N. I was expecting to see a little plate on it. I think previous years I saw a plate on it that said it was a 2N, but the thing about it that makes me think it's a 9N, without looking at any numbers on it, is this bar here, because it's kind of a I-beam type of bar. Those are usually on the 9Ns. I mean, not always though. I mean, you guys let me know what you think. Alice Chalmers D19. I heard a little bit of story on this thing earlier. When they got it, it was just a basket case. So they rebuilt the engine, transmission. It is pretty unique. This thing sits very high. Alice Chalmers. I think these are Model G, maybe. Here's a Model H. I'm not sure if this is the one I saw last year or not, but it looks a lot like it. Some of you might recall last year I saw one here that was for sale. I don't know if it was this one or not. Kind of looks like it's me because the rear rubber looks brand new. The front looks good, but not new. And the other thing is on the flywheel, it has this grip strip on it. And that was something I made note of last year as well. So I think this is the one that had a for sale sign on it, and I was kind of interested in buying it, but obviously someone else got it. Still looking good. This little Farmall. I don't know if this is a C. Let's see what it's got. Farmall Super C. Here's a nice Oliver 70. There's a nice young man, Thomas, here earlier. He was using this in some of the tractor games. Got a little bit of story on it from his dad, and that was he and his grandfather were working on this. Got it running, got new rubber on the rear. It's a really good running tractor. They even had it on the dyno earlier. It put out just a hair over 30 horsepower. There's a little mini Waterloo boy. Mentioned in previous year this was a pretty good amount of effort to build this thing. I mean, obviously, a lot of fabrication work done. Pretty neat. The Ness family here, the family here that owns the property we're on, they have a lot of Alice. So they are fans of orange. They've got other tractors here as well. But I'd say, I'm sure most of these Alice Chalmers here are probably theirs. This thing sure looks nice. Finish and paint on it looks really good. Very nice. John Deere 2010. Gas. And this Minneapolis mill lane looks pretty nice. Someone did some good work on this. UB. Another nice mini mow. U302. There you have it, guys. There's the tractors at the show this year. It's been a pretty fun day today. There's been a lot of nice tractors here to check out. Been a lot of nice people that I've talked with. I come to the show every year and just give a fair, honest review. They didn't advertise it this year, so not many people came. So this is more like of a club hangout than it was like a public show, to me, from my standpoint. Now, I think next year they're going to advertise more and try and draw that crowd in again. I think they're also going to hold it at a different location, so we'll see. Regardless, we'll be there, and I'll take you along. Hope you enjoyed this today.